The biggest hobby I was into was riding dirt bikes. Me and my mom rode dirt bikes together for probably about 10 years. Racing motocross and trail riding all around the Central Coast. A lot of campouts to Hollister, and we even went out to Jawbone Canyon in the Mojave Desert, and we did a really fun race circuit around the Central Coast. One was at the Mid-State Fair and then King City Track, and it was just such an awesome community to hang out. I had a bunch of good friends that rode motorcycles. You know, motorcycling is a community, but it's also like a really good time for me to be by myself and just in my helmet and just kind of clear mind. That's one of the reasons I love riding motorcycles so much, is it's like in the hubbub of the crazy world that we live in and how fast everything is nowadays, it's like this really clear, calm time in my helmet where I'm just don't have a million things going on in my brain. I'm just focused on riding, and it's like kind of zen for me. I grew up in Tascadero, California. I think there's something about growing up in a small town that kind of forces you to become creative and kind of think outside the box, whether it was, you know, finding a good place to have a bonfire and drink some beer, or a new place to go, you know, find a water hole to go swimming in. You know, we were always trying to find new little places to explore on the Central Coast. So weekend of our event that we named Babes in Borrego, again, just no idea what we were doing, just trying to have a camp out in the desert and see what happens. We had a meetup in Long Beach at my boyfriend's shop, and I was blown away. There was probably 20 girls just at this meetup spot. So I'm like leading this ride of like 20 girls who I don't know, 2 of which were from New York. They'd shipped their bikes out and flown out. It was super cool. It was just such a rad vibe. Like everyone was excited and just like talking about each other's motorcycles and cool roads they'd ridden on, and everyone was just pumped to go ride together. I think growing up on the Central Coast, and especially in the motorcycle community here, it's just a family atmosphere, and it's all about meeting new people to ride with and enjoying what the Central Coast has to offer as far as, you know, the beautiful places you can ride and go hiking and explore. And I think that that's really translated into what I do with Babes Ride Out, because it's the same thing. It's all about exploring beautiful places in the outdoors and bringing people together in a family, you know, happy, friendly, welcoming environment, which is really how I grew up.